Okay, so we are back, and we have now got Honenbu in, because the other people left, and Alias is now in plus 50 death, and we've got Alias and Honenbu on one team, Oren and Baz on the other, and we're going to try and get some more people in after this. We're just doing this in the meantime. So we've got 2 versus 2. Let's see how this thing goes. So, everyone go down the bottom, so I'm just going to move down the bottom in preparation for that. Alias comes in with his beams. He's trying to hit him, just managed to chill Auron, but Baz comes in, gets rid of that chill on top of him. Alias is going to be using a lot of his death mines because he is obviously got a lot of that. So Baz is coming in, pushing Honeybew back. Red team taking quite a little bit of damage, but Alias and Auron both at low damage. Both teams now healing each other up. Is now pretty much back to full. Baz trying to knock down. He does get hit by a lot of damage from those mines, but Honeybew also taking a lot of damage. Also taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage taken from everyone. I'm not taking a lot of damage. I'm sitting here nice and pretty from I'm like a bird flying down watching from above type thing. And that's not even relevant. Oren taking a lot of damage. Balaz now again heal back up. A lot of lightning coming in from both sides. Honeybew with the steam trying to get Balaz. Oren does go down to like lots of lightning spam. Balaz is now on his own. Doesn't have enough for revive just yet. Trying his best to push his Honeybew back. He's just going to try and heal back up. Alias comes in. He's just spamming Honeybew with the heals. Now he's gonna, good ward just in time. A lot of lightning's gonna come in from Alias. He's just gonna spam that arcane lightning because he can. Good ward in time there. Now switching to his fire. Knows that Alias is weak to fire, but now a lot of damage coming in. Mines coming in again. Does ward that just in time. He puts on EDD in case anything else comes in. Mines coming in again. Just watch it. Oh my god, these switches are just in time. He almost takes out Alias, but unfortunately Honeybew hits him from behind. That was well done by Ballas. Nice ward switches there. And so now, again, so Alias with a teleport in, red team going around both sides, things flying across, Alias with his arcane rocks, lightning comes in now, Baz taking a lot of damage, Oros comes in with the heals, Honeybew with some beams flying across, Oren and Honeybew both get knocked down. So now we switch it up this time, Baz is now fighting with the Alias, Baz took a lot of damage, just managed to wall those mines, does really well to keep himself alive. Oren now really pressing in on Honeybew, doing a lot of damage, almost taking him down. Alias is going to have to swap, starts healing back up, Ballas opting now to try and heal Auron for not really much reason now. Alias and Honeybew now one behind each other, trying to get some heals up. Red team really pushing in. Auron unfortunately steps inside of that storm, takes a lot of damage. He is wet at the moment, but Honeybew actually gets rid of that for him. Now Alias comes across, hits Auron with those mines. A lot of damage is coming in. Ballas with the heals, doing well to keep each other alive. Ballas just holding back, providing support now. Green team have done a really good job of kind of pushing forwards now and turning this around. Now we're kind of back in the middle. Everyone's back up to a normal degree. Auron hits Honeybew with a lot of damage. He just managed to push him back though. Now he's just healing back up. Quite awkward situation of where people positioned. Alias gets frozen. Ballas gets frozen. A lot of freezing all over the place. Mines coming in. Auron does ward that just in time. He gets knocked down on Alias, but Honeybew now comes in that almost takes him out with the sword special. Teleports over. Alias is actually using wards. I've just realised this. He opted to not use his EWW anymore. And so now Auron coming in, he gets Alias does get the knockdown, he tries to ward it, he puts the wrong ward on, takes a lot of damage. Ballas comes in with those heals, does a good job. Honeybew trying to block that, unfortunately he doesn't manage to do so. And now red team are really trapped in this corner, a lot of stuff's coming in. Auron takes a lot of damage from just like everything. Ballas gets the heals in, but now a lot of damage from all these mines that are coming in. Red team are on extremely low health. Auron, Alias with those mines again. And now Ballas is trapped between him. He's going to have to teleport out. Is he going to do so? He doesn't manage to get through. He did not have enough. Auron with the revive though. Now Ballas can just run as best as he can. Starts getting heals up. Unfortunately, the heals are blocked by that wall. He's not really getting them, but he is kind of in it still. He tries to warp, but unfortunately can't push him away because they are both warded EQQ. But now they're kind of getting back up. They're doing a really good job kind of keeping themselves in this just. So now we're back to the middle. Everyone fighting again. Ballas fighting with Honeybew this time. Auron fighting with Alias. Red team are really taking a lot of damage. These mines are doing so much damage. Alias with his plus 50 is really causing havoc. Auron tries to put a stun over the tunnel. Unfortunately, he gets launched back by that wall. So a lot of heals coming in from those mines. Tries to push in. Mines coming in. He goes for lightning instead. A really good job. Alias almost goes down. He teleports out. Heals trying to come in. Ballas did go for the SSS. Unfortunately, he is plus 50 lightning, so plus 50 arcane, so he didn't really have to worry about the SSS from Ballas. Ballas trying to take out Honeybew, but he's really just doing more damage to himself than anything. Ballas almost gets frozen, but Auron with the fire heals does a really good job. This is really switching around a lot. Really starting to ache my throat as well. So now Taking a lot of damage. Both players like kind of coming in a bit. Bal's almost getting frozen inside that storm. He's seeing a lot of damage from that ARA. Now it's kind of, they've in a really kind of awkward position here. Alias could turn around at any moment and start dealing damage to Baz, and he is doing so. Just managed to teleport out now. Red team's healing back up. I'm going to take a quick drink. Oh, that's slightly better. And so now green team forcing red team to the top of the map. A lot of damage is coming in, lightning flying everywhere. These EWW mines are just, like, they're doing their best to trying to keep them alive. Keep them in. It's a good thing that they could try and do right now is the fact that they're both in EDD. Put down those mines and then use WDW to heal each other. That's an extra 100 on top of it, I believe. That would be a really good job. Also stops the enemy from kind of coming in when they do that, because it could potentially knock them down. Oran almost with that sword spec. Unfortunately, Alias does manage to dodge out of the way. Now they're switching their attention to Honeyboo instead, but Alias with those heals. Oran now opting to try and stop that. But now they're kind of swapping around to who they're going after. Ballas has took a lot of damage. They needs to heal back up, but Honeyboo is just kind of at full from Alias, just keeping him alive. But now red team are kind of back up to full as well. Ballas gets launched a little bit there. Kind of, Oran gets frozen. Alias with the arcane lightning. A lot of lightning comes through. Does manage to take out Ballas. Ballas has crashed, I think. I'm pretty certain something happened with Ballas there because he wasn't aiming his beam. Not 100% sure. That was really unfortunate. Yeah, I think Ballas... Oh, no, he is still here. I think there was just a bit of technical difficulties on his end or something. But that was really unfortunate. They were doing a really good job to kind of stay on that. So now, red team trying their best. Dealing with stuff. And so they're coming in. Honeyboo and Ballas fighting at the bottom. Oran and Alias fighting at the top. Alias taking a lot of damage now. Honeyboo now switching to heal up Alias. He's trying to do so. Ballas now healing up Oran. There's kind of like a real awkward split between the players. Ballas trying to go for that lightning. Alias does manage to block it in time though. Ballas coming in. People really coming in now. Honeyboo just with the melee swings. Ballas kind of stuck in between them, but he is healing back up. Mine's coming in. Does manage to heal. He is surviving quite well. A lot of stuff coming in. Don't even know what to say. Just as someone's going in. Oran tries best to heal Oran. Oran tries best to heal Ballas. Unfortunately, he doesn't manage to do so. Revive comes up. Gets red team back up. Ballas is running away now. Trying to heal back up. Alias spamming the lightning as always. More lightning spam coming in. Trying his best. Lightning just arcing through that building. That's buggy. That shouldn't be able to happen. Alias really trying to abuse this right now. But red team are just like not really worried about it. They're just healing back up fine. And so now Ballas is trying to heal up Oran while he's fighting on the front lines. And we've got people at the back. Ballas having to stop that now. Ballas cannot heal because he has put up that dome. Don't know how he's going to go for this. He's going to manage to do it. Unfortunately, he does go down to Honeyboo. I don't know what exploded them. It was a bit of lag. But with a revive, Oran is now back up. But Ballas is trying to push Alias. He just kind of push him towards it. Don't know what they're going to try and go for here. So now they're just kind of all over here in the corner. Oran kind of getting pushed in the corner there, which is rather unfortunate. He does manage to block that knockdown in time. Now he's starting inside this ERA storm. And now they're just kind of spamming stuff. He is kind of in that steam. Unfortunately, he didn't take any damage from it. Alias has to teleport out. He's now healing up Honeyboo. Oran is taking a lot of damage. Ballas opting to go for Honeyboo instead of healing up Oran. It has managed to pay off in this case. A lot of stuff's kind of coming in now. A lot of lightning spam from Alias and Oran. More lightning spam from Honeyboo. There's so much lightning is going on. And more lightning coming in. Even more. So much lightning. So now Oran now trying to stop Honeyboo and Alias from getting heals to each other. But they have managed to force him back. Ballas getting knocked down right next to Alias. He's trying to push him in the corner. Does go for the freeze. Does not manage to get it off, unfortunately. Now a lot of mines are coming in. Alias takes barely any damage from those mines because obviously he's in that plus 50. And so now a lot of kind of laggy-ish play going on. Unfortunately, Ballas cannot get the knockdown. He runs all the way through. Honeyboo is low on damage. He is about to go down, but Alias is trying his best to heal him up. He does manage to keep him alive just with those heal shards. Now Alias is taking a lot of damage. Honeyboo is now going to... Ballas goes for the teleport through. Unfortunately, he doesn't really position himself right in that teleport. Now Oran and Alias fighting out. Oran is on extremely low damage. He does go down. Ballas is just kind of lagging about now. This is really unfortunate that Ballas is lagging. And he just kind of runs around that corner. Yeah. Quite lagginess going on there, unfortunately. I don't know quite what really to say about that. I will... I don't even know what happened. I don't know if I'm really bad at checking like how long things have been apart. I'm gonna check real quick. We've been 10 minutes. Okay, so we're good. We'll switch about the teams. Switch Ballas to this time, Honeyboo to this side. I'm just gonna jump straight in, really. And I'm gonna take another drink. I need to fill this back up. I'm almost out. It is terrible. It's actually kind of gone a bit flat, but it's not so bad. I will not tell you what I'm drinking, because actually that's not really advertisement, because you don't know what kind of brand I'm drinking. You can't tell that. But it doesn't really matter anyway. Just use your imagination. I'm drinking some form of alcohol. And so let's see how things are going now. People ringing about. There's a bit of delay going on actually. Alright, so let's see how things are going. Alias again in his plus 50 arcade. Heals coming into Ballas, who took quite a bit of damage. Honeyboo's actually took a bit of damage. Orange now going to switch and heal up Honeyboo. Ballas needs to stop using that dome. Ballas, watch these videos. Stop using the dome, alright? Just so you know. You should know this. You're a high level player, you should know this. There you go, you didn't use it that time. Anyway. So Alias and Honeyboo fighting at the bottom, Oran and Ballas fighting at the top. Oran now opting to go for Alias instead, just kind of like switching his attention. Ballas is trying to put down some mines over Oran. He doesn't manage to do so, he manages to replace that. Ballas is now taking a lot of damage. Alias is going to switch his attention. And so now, Ballas switching attention. Honeyboo almost goes down, but those mines managed to heal him back up. If Ballas didn't push so far forward, he might have been able to take him out, but unfortunately he set off those mines himself. So now Alias is kind of chilling at the back, just healing up Ballas. Oran trying with heal blocks and stuff, now he's healing up Honeyboo. Now we just got to see how things go. Honeyboo taking a lot of damage now. Ballas trying to run in, does manage to hit him with a rock. Oran does not just yet have enough. Can they take him out just before he gets this revive off? He does have enough now. Is he going to go for it? He doesn't get it off in time.
The wheel of is turning.
Oh, alright. So, what's going to happen this time? Alias will teleport in, as always. Rocks flying in at Oran. Oran just kind of stood there. He's still playing though. Things flying across at the bottom. Honeyboo taking a lot of damage from Ballas. Ballas now coming in with some lightning. Alias has just ran straight through. Odd positioning. Now Honeyboo with the melee. Ballas pushes him back though. Alias teleports back through, starts healing up Ballas. There's an imp just in the way. Alias takes him out. Good job. And so now, stuff coming in. Ballas puts down that storm and blocks Oran's lightning nicely. He is wet at the moment. Oran tries to capitalize on that by using lightning, but unfortunately it doesn't really pay off. Ballas is quite low. Oran's quite low health now. They're really coming in on each other. Honeyboo switches attention to Ballas. Ballas taking a lot of damage. Alias tries to heal, but Honeyboo kind of stops that. Midsummers comes in from Ballas. Another switching attention to Honeyboo. Does get frozen. Rocks come in. Multiple rocks. Ballas trying to stop his heals now. Honeyboo teleports out. Alias now taking a lot of damage. They really need to capitalize on this and get in and coordinate and start taking people down with attacks and words. Ballas with the push. Oran's kind of trapped in this corner. He tries to go for the heal the mines and stuff. Now Alias as well. They do manage to take him out. A lot of stuff's going on. I'm starting to lose my words. Revive comes off from Oran, or for Oran. He is now back up, and he teleports over. A lot of stuff's happening. I'm a bit behind. Oran and Honeyboo trying their best to stay alive now. Alias and Ballas trying to come in. Ballas with a teleport behind, puts down those mines, starts hitting with the back. Oh, Honeyboo does go down now. Oran does get the revive off. Wait, how did he get the revive off again? Oh no, Oran died earlier. I apologize. Both of them are extremely low health. A lot of the lightning spam from Alias, but both of them now healing back up. Unfortunately, Alias does hit Honeyboo, takes him out. Oran is extremely low health. He is. Don't know what happened there. That was a bit of lag. I think he got taken out by those mines.
The wheel of fate.
Oh my god. My head's kind of I'm a bit lightheaded at the moment. Ugh. So, how are things going to go this time? Green team going to the bottom. Red team also going to the bottom. Kind of coming in. Oran putting down some mines. He is getting wet by Alias. Ballas trying to capitalize on that, but now he's switching to use fire instead. Ballas actually took quite a bit of damage. Alias is also on quite low health. Honeyboo is doing a really good job. Ballas taking a lot of damage now. Alias now trying to heal back up. But Honeyboo with the heal blocks. Trying his best to take him out now. Ballas with the teleport out. Just managed to keep himself alive. Aura just keeping Alias busy now. Unfortunately, Aura gets hit by those mines. He is going to get frozen. Alias with those mines is going to do a lot of damage. He takes him out with the rock. That was extremely well done. And Honeyboo actually takes out Ballas in the meantime. So now both of them are extremely low. Alias does have enough for a revive. Does manage to get it off. Honeyboo does not have enough for a revive, so now he's fighting on his own. Mines are coming in. Doesn't block that. He really needs to block these mines because these mines are going to be a lot of damage. A lot of physical earth damage coming in now. He tries to go for the line. Alias is on extremely low. Fortunately, his magic gun out. Does get hit by a rock in the back, and he does go down. He almost managed to take out Alias, but unfortunately, he did not. My throat is killing me. I'm going to end this episode here, and we'll jump into the next one, so I will be right back.